Hello everyone, my name is Mari. It seems like every day is a battle against the cold. How are you doing? I try to go out when it's like this. This time I went to a town called Yamato, where I lived childhood to elementary school. The Showa-era department store adjacent to Yamato Station has been transformed into a large shopping center. It has a fashionable atmosphere that was not there when I was a child. The biggest change from when I was a child is that there are no more train lines. The trains are underground, like a subway. The area that used to be a train line has been covered with tiles and turned into a plaza. As you can see, on this day, there was a celebration of the 20 years old at the cultural hall there. One of the big differences from the past is that it is no longer called coming of age ceremony as it used to be. The women stood out with their gorgeous kimonos and accessories. In the US, there is a celebration called Sweet 16, which is to commemorate turning 16. It is not an official one like in Japan. It is usually celebrated by family members and friends. Young Japanese are very lucky. They can have celebrations even as adults. Since it's an adults festival, there were not so many parents. When I was 20 years old, I was already living in Guam, so I could not celebrate as they do. But seeing them all in such a beautiful state, I feel very happy. I wish young people all the best to carry Japan on their shoulders from now on. Now, after enjoying the adult celebration to the fullest, I proceed to my destination. A short walk past this large cultural center, I found the place where I used to live. I walked up and there was a woman in front of me, dressed in a shiny kimono. She is very pretty. I reached an intersection. The Honda parking lot in front of me used to be a field. And on the opposite corner was a company building that my family used to run. Now it seems to be a store or office. On the other side of this road was a train line. It was a gravel road at that time, but now it is well maintained. After the train line is a park. A little farther into the residential area from the office, there is a place where I lived since I was a child. It has changed a lot over the past half century, but I feel nostalgic. This is the area where my house used to be. A different house stands there now. I remember that behind the house was a fence. That was my favorite place. This is it. Now, it's a block wall, but at that time, it was made of wood and iron netting. I used to lie on it and look at the sky. It was a time when I didn't think or do anything. Now it is a parking lot, but it used to be a large field, and I felt nature. This was also used by farmers. It was covered with straw, and I could catch beetles. Although I feel the change of the times, the scenery of those days is still vivid in my mind. This is a park near my house. It is just as it was before. I danced bon odori here during the festival. After the bon dance, children were given sweets free of charge. I was very happy. Now let me tell you about the theme of this video, my favorite things. I like books, but I keep most of them at my house in Nagano. I only have books that I actually use in my apartment. This is my favorite thing. It is a brooch. Most of them are priced from 100 yen to 500 yen. I change brooches and scarves instead of buying clothes to look different. In church, I use only brooches and hair ornaments. I don't use other accessories. I often buy clothes at thrift stores. The brooch is also something I found at that time. You might think I'm a frugal person. I don't consider myself to be a saver, but Christ's promise is written in Matthew chapter 6, verse 31 and 33. Therefore, do not be troubled about what you shall eat, or what you shall drink, or what you shall wear. Seek first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and all these things will be added to you. I may not be rich, but I am thankful to God who provides for daily needs and wants. The dolls in the video were given to me for free of charge at the recycle shop. Some with faces whose expressions are unknown, but they are cute. What is your favorite thing? Thank you for watching. Please enjoy this video again in the next issue.